If you ever look through your old family photo albums, it's quite likely you will have some pictures like this. If anybody's ever visited Stonehenge, there we go, parents, grandparents, uncles, cousins, standing next to those world-famous stones.
And the images could now form part of a very unique photo album. Our correspondent Duncan Kennedy is at Stonehenge to explain it all to us. Morning.
Good morning from a very windy and wet Stonehenge for this amazing project. Well, what they're trying to do is to mark the centenary of these stones being gifted to the nation with this incredible digital library of photographs. In a sense, they're trying to personalise the stones. You've just seen one photograph there. Take a look at another, a lady called Jane Velander. Here she is. This is Jane at Stonehenge when she was just a little girl in the late 1960s. Nice black and white photograph, all those memories. Then you can fast forward it to 2018 because Jane came back and stood in exactly the same spot that she did, nearly 50 years later. And now we have Jane with us in person. Do you actually remember that photograph being taken, the original one?
I do, absolutely vividly. It was a really special moment in my life. It was a happy day out, and it started an interest in ancient history that's been with me for the rest of my life.
How old were you in that photograph, and when was it taken? That's a rude question.
I think I was about 5, and it was either 68 or 69, so 50 years ago.
And why get involved in this project? Why offer that photograph up to English Heritage to put online to show the world?
Because it's in public ownership, it belongs to all of us. It was a special time for me, and it created an interest in the natural world and the history of our world, and I'm sure there's some marvellous stories out there to be captured the same as mine.
And what was it like back in those days? Those are the days where you could walk amongst the stones. You can't do that now so much.
No, it wasn't as presented as it is now because more people come, but it just needs to be looked after, but it's still a magical experience.
Right, Jane, thank you very much indeed. Stonehenge actually gets about 1.5 million visitors come to see these incredible stones that were gifted to the nation, as I said, 100 years ago. The project is being run by English Heritage. This is Kate from English Heritage. Why do it? Why get all these people to put their photographs online? All the parents' photographs, the grandparents' photographs? What's behind it?
Well, it's 100 years of Stonehenge being gifted to the nation. So English Heritage wanted to find a special way to celebrate this special anniversary. And so what better way than asking people to dust off those photo albums, talk to their parents, their grandparents, and think about their memories and those special times they've had at Stonehenge.
Who do you want to send in photographs?
We want everyone and anyone, whether it's in the UK or around the world, to send in their photographs of Stonehenge. Put them on our digital photo album, which is at stonehenge100.co.uk. Upload their images and tell us about their stories. Be part of Stonehenge's ongoing history.
You've got a few already on the site, dating back to the 50s and 60s. This could go way back if you get some really old photographs sent in.
Well, we've got 1 or 2 from the 1800s, so we've got lots of images that we've started to put on, but this is a call for people to upload their special memories onto our album, and we really want to have that history of the last 100 years of the care and conservation of Stonehenge.
Does it matter the state of the photograph?
No, as long as somebody can upload it onto our website, it doesn't matter at all. We just want to see people's special times here at Stonehenge. And if you don't have any photographs, come and visit and create new memories.
All right, Kate Davis from English Heritage, thanks very much indeed. I did take a look at the website earlier on this morning. It's been done very, very well, very, very tastefully done. Lots of pictures up there already. It's live from today, so get your photographs in and try and personalise this 100th anniversary.
An amazing place to visit, and I remember going there when I must be about 12 or something, and it makes such an impact on you, doesn't it? We've got some more images like Jane's that have been recreated. This is Bob Hayhoe. There he is. In 1960, he was just 18. He found this picture a few weeks after the death of his mum, and he said he came back to Stonehenge to recreate the picture, and it brought back treasured family memories.
Isn't that lovely? In exactly the same position. We've got one as well from Roland Allen and his family, the original photograph. That's 1955. And this summer, 3 generations travelled from Florida back again just to recreate that picture and to remember those who are no longer with them.
Oh, it's lovely. Finally, the small child in the middle of this picture is Sue. She was 4. She remembers the old photo being treasured family portrait and being projected on her nan's wall every Christmas. And here she is, 52 years later, recreating the family snap.
With the next generation. It's great. I love those. We should do an update when more pictures go in onto the English Heritage website, shouldn't we? And it's I think what's really poignant, the lives change, but the stones just stay the same,
yep.
always there.